Slow, deep, elevated breath. Feeling God's pure source oxygen penetrate every cell of your body. Visualize every cell expanding as it receives this frequency of light. See your cells becoming beacons of light. And they may be sparkling and glittering and luminous. Feeling your body becoming lighter and brighter. Becoming more buoyant. Intending that your energy field now is expanding further than your normal reach. Expanding outward many feet or many miles. And in this buoyant state of frequency, let's become deeply rooted and fully grounded into Mother Earth's fifth dimensional crystalline grid of comprehensive divine love and her fifth dimensional record keeper crystals. Connecting our sacred heart flame with hers. Feeling our hearts beat in unison with Mother Earth's. And connecting our threefold flame, our sacred heart, with Father, Mother, God's sacred heart. Connecting our heart line to our Father, Mother, God, running through our being at the deepest dimensional level into Mother Earth's sacred heart. Seeing, intending, and knowing that your heart line is straight, strong, and bright. Light your candle. Page 156. Blessed flame, come forth now. We call upon Saint Germain, Lady Portia, Archangel Zadkiel, Lady Amethyst, and the beings of light from the seventh ray. We call upon the company of heaven, the cosmic beings from the grand central sun, the beings of light from the realms of illumined truth, the violet star angels, and our personal team of guides and angels. May the light we invoke today ignite our inner fire, empowering and illuminating our path with passion, creativity, and insight as we co-create the new earth. We ask that this be the spark to set all life free. And so it is. In God's most holy name, I am. Archangel Michael and Saint Germain, we call upon you now. We ask that you reaffirm and strengthen the ring of white lightning around our entire energetic being, our space, home, and property, around our loved ones, family, friends, animal companions, and around Mother Earth and all life upon her. Fill this divine protection with the fifth dimensional crystalline solar violet flame. And cut free, cut free, cut free anything not of the light. Enhance this divine protection with every elevated holy breath we take. And we ask that you also reaffirm divine protection for all life on the east coast of the United States of America during a storm that is passing through tomorrow, keeping all life safe and protected. And everywhere else on the planet that is in need of extra protection, send it there now. We thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Let's connect now in consciousness at the violet star, fifth dimensional pyramid of power. Taking our seats in our amethyst crystal chairs as we form a circle around the amethyst crystal table, which is engulfed with the emerald green and violet flame. Place all those in your network who are in need of healing on the amethyst crystal table, including yourself. Sing their names out loud if you desire. I am invoking the emerald green and violet flame to transmute anything less than love and light from the core of purity, from every cell of my body. We ask that this cleansing and healing continues throughout this call and for as long as needed, in alignment with each being's highest good and God's will. It is done. Let's now shift our consciousness to our heart center. Slow, deep, heart-centered breaths. Feeling your chest and diaphragm expanding with every breath. And breathe in soft, pink, luminous light. Soft pink. The soft pink light is now dissolving all resistance, all barriers, all blockages. Both physically and emotionally. Feel the soft pink light gently flowing through your heart. And in this powerful space, set intentions for what you desire and also what you no longer need to carry with you. What do you need to release? What burdens you no longer need to carry? Release them now. See them dissolving in the soft pink light. The soft pink effervescent light is now dissolving them, transmuting them, bringing more light, more soft pink light into your heart. Be still now for a moment. Page 33, Declaration of Independence. I am a violet star, guardian of the flame, God's greatest gift, purging the earth from eons of lifetimes, ours and others, no need to blame. I am a violet star, bringing forth higher power, defeating fear, dispelling delusions, breaking barriers, holding heart confidence. Love is the answer. I am a violet star, collectively in oneness, accepting of others, with compassion and kindness. As our journeys unwind, discovering the dream that lies within. I am a violet star, contributing my gifts to grace all mankind that knows no bounds, to cleanse and restore like never before, bestowing freedom and wholeness. I am a violet star, transmuting relentlessly with my flaming wand, healing humanity, personally and collectively, obtaining self-mastery and higher consciousness. I am a violet star, shining brighter, illuminating the way, claiming my power, ascending to new heights with the violet flame, manifesting victory for all. I am a violet star, a son and daughter of Saint Germain. Page 0, sections 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. I am presence, and I am one with my Father, Mother, God, and I am one with the I am presence of every man, woman, and child on earth. In loving gratitude, I breathe my life forth. My I am presence consecrates every thought, word, feeling, and action I express throughout this day with light and love in appreciation for my gift of life, and so it is. I am asking my I am presence to take control of my thoughts, feelings, words, and actions, to guide me to my highest divine potential, and to blaze the violet flame of God's infinite perfection in, through, and around everything I have ever done that conflicts with divine love. I am invoking the violet flame of God's cosmic forgiveness to blaze in, through, and around every particle and wave of life on planet Earth and throughout her atmosphere. I am invoking the violet flame of God's cosmic forgiveness to blaze in, through, and around every particle and wave of life on planet Earth and throughout her atmosphere. I am invoking the violet flame of God's cosmic forgiveness to blaze in, through, and around every particle and wave of life on planet Earth and throughout her atmosphere. I am vibrationally anchored to the geomagnetic and electromagnetic fields of this planet. I am intending my internal Schumann resonance and the Schumann resonance of my home and property be directly connected to the Earth's highest Schumann resonance in Chile, to whatever degree is optimal for my evolution and in whatever time frame is optimal. I leave it up to Spirit to adjust the direct connection in whatever way is optimal for our life on Earth, so be it. I am my I am presence, and I am invoking the full power of the violet flame to transmute cause, core, effect, record, and memory. Every thought, feeling, word, or action I have ever expressed in any time frame or dimension, both known or unknown, that is reflecting poverty consciousness or lack and limitation of any kind. I am asking my I am presence to fill the void where the frequencies of poverty consciousness previously existed with the comprehensive divine love of our Father, Mother, God, and the golden light of God's infinite abundance. Page 62, Goddess Liberty. After we'll sit in her energy for a minute. I call upon the Goddess of Liberty to liberate me from any limitation that is keeping me from fulfilling my highest destiny. I assume the mantle of an inspired co-creator under the guidance of my divine self, and I go forth in constant assurance of success. I know I am a teacher of the new, emerging wisdom and truth. May I never hesitate to speak my truth and share my wisdom as my spirit leads me to do so. I accept the role of a gentle guide to all those who are led to me. Page 187. Our unmanifest divine potential, a blueprint for the new earth. Beloved Father, Mother God, I invoke your divine light and the light of the entire company of heaven. Powers of light, come forth now. In deep humility and profound gratitude, I consecrate every facet of my being to be the open door for the light of God that no one can shut. In divine truth, I accept my reality as a beloved child of God. I am a cup, a holy grail, through which the light of God is now flowing to lift all life on earth into the blissful embrace of the new earth. I am my mighty I am presence, and I am one with the divine heart and mind of God. I am one with the angelic kingdom, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth. I am one with the entire company of heaven and the galactic federation of light. I am also one with the I am presence of every person on earth. Now, through the unspeakable power of my Father, Mother God's love, all life is lifted into the immaculate concept of the divine plan for the new earth. Within this concept of infinite physical perfection, every person remembers that they are a beloved child of God. A renewed sense of oneness and reverence for all life stirs in each heart flame, and the comprehensive divine love of our Mother God floods the earth through humanity's heart chakras. From this new level of consciousness, humanity taps into the patterns of perfection for the new earth, and viable solutions to the maladies existing on earth flow into the hearts of awakening humanity everywhere. All traces of pain and suffering are transmuted into light. Every concept of lack and limitation ceases to exist, and the abundance of God floods the earth. People everywhere perceive and acknowledge the divinity blazing in every heart flame. Humanity now knows and accepts that all life is divine. The body of Mother Earth is restored to a verdant paradise of splendor and light. The life of every living being is filled with love, joy, enlightenment, abundance, truth, happiness, and fulfillment. Mother Earth dons her seamless garment of light and ascends up the spiral of evolution into the full expression of her new fifth dimensional crystalline solar reality. And so it is. I am that I am. Page 185. On the holy breath, I am recalibrating my 12 fifth dimensional solar chakras. I am my I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of every person on earth. Collectively, humanity's I am presences now merge into one luminous being of light that is cradling Mother Earth and all life evolving upon her within the divinity of our unified heart flames. Humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth are now breathing in unison with me as one elevated holy breath. I am one with my Father, Mother God. I am one with the solar logos from suns beyond suns. I am one with the mighty Elohim and the legions of light throughout infinity. Now, through the divine intervention of the entire company of heaven, gathered in the atmosphere of earth, I invoke from the very core of creation the most intensified frequencies of the 12 fifth-dimensional crystalline solar aspects of deity that humanity and the earth are capable of receiving at this time. Beloved ones, use this gift of light to recalibrate humanity's fifth-dimensional crystalline solar chakras to the highest frequency that cosmic law will allow. Simultaneously raise humanity's newly recalibrated spiritual brain centers, as well as our mental bodies, superconscious minds, conscious minds, subconscious minds, and physical brain structures into brand new levels of divine consciousness. I consecrate my life force and my elevated holy breath to be the open door for this infallible divine intervention on behalf of every child of God evolving on this sweet earth. Beloved Father, Mother God, beloved Solar Logos, and beloved Elohim, I ask that you now breathe brand new frequencies of the 12 fifth-dimensional crystalline solar aspects of deity through each person's fifth-dimensional solar spine. On my holy breath, I expand this divine light through every person's 12 fifth-dimensional solar chakras, our acupuncture meridians, and our acupuncture points. As this occurs, simultaneously expand these new frequencies of the 12 solar aspects of deity through Mother Earth's crystal grid system. I now begin by inhaling and exhaling deeply. I am inbreathing the new frequencies for the sapphire blue first solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of God's will, power, protection, illumined faith, and God's first cause of perfection through all 12 of my fifth-dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this sapphire blue solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. I am inbreathing the new frequencies for the yellow gold second solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of Christ's consciousness and enlightenment through all 12 of my fifth-dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this yellow gold solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. I am inbreathing the new frequencies for the pink, third solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of comprehensive divine love, oneness, and reverence for all life through all 12 of my fifth dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this pink solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. I am inbreathing the new frequencies for the crystalline white fourth solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of purity, renewal, restoration, resurrection, ascension, and the Immaculate Concept through all 12 of my fifth dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this crystalline white solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. I am inbreathing the new frequencies for the emerald green fifth solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of illumined truth, healing, inner vision, and consecration through all 12 of my fifth dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this emerald green solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. I am inbreathing the new frequencies for the ruby gold sixth solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of grace, devotional worship, healing, peace, and the manifestation of Christ consciousness through all 12 of my fifth dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this ruby gold solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. I am inbreathing the new frequencies for the violet seventh solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of God's infinite perfection, including mercy, compassion, cosmic forgiveness, transmutation, liberty, justice, freedom, victory, transfiguration, glory, and oneness through all 12 of my fifth dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this violet solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. I am inbreathing the new frequencies for the aquamarine eighth solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of clarity, discernment, understanding, and perception through all 12 of my fifth dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this aquamarine solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. I am inbreathing the new frequencies for the magenta ninth solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of harmony, balance, assurance, and God confidence through all 12 of my fifth dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this magenta solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. I am inbreathing the new frequencies for the gold 10th solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of eternal peace and God's infinite abundance through all 12 of my fifth dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this gold solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. I am inbreathing the new frequencies for the peach 11th solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of divine purpose, enthusiasm, and joy through all 12 of my fifth dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this peach solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. I am inbreathing the new frequencies for the opal 12th solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of transformation and transfiguration through all 12 of my fifth dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this opal solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. Beloved Father, Mother God, beloved Solar Logos, and beloved Elohim, I thank you for the assistance you are giving to humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth during this momentous time, and I am grateful for the opportunity to serve our life in this life-transforming way. I accept and know that daily and hourly this activity of light is intensifying with every elevated holy breath I take. And so it is. Beloved I am, that I am. Page 193, we'll say the invocation and the mantra only. I am my I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of every person on earth. Together we invoke the violet flame with the power and might of 1,000 suns to transmute back into light every thought, feeling, word, action, memory, and belief humanity has ever misqualified in any time frame or dimension, both known and unknown. And so it is. Transmute by the violet fire, all causes and cores not of God's desire. I am a being of cause alone, that causes love the sacred tone. Transmute by the violet fire, all causes and cores not of God's desire. I am a being of cause alone, that causes love the sacred tone. Transmute by the violet fire, all causes and cores not of God's desire. I am a being of cause alone, that causes love the sacred tone. And so it is. Beloved, I am that I am. And in the Violet Flame, the Game Changer, pages 57 and 58, once each. I am breathing the violet flame, revitalizing my being. I am ingesting the violet flame, nourishing my body. I am summoning the violet flame, saturating my aura. I am singing the violet flame, uplifting my vibration. I am toning the violet flame, transmuting the unwanted. I am dancing the violet flame, creating magic. I am sensing the violet flame, discovering its potentiality. I am the violet flame, sparking change to this game. I am invoking the violet flame to purify the air. I am invoking the violet flame to rejuvenate the water. I am invoking the violet flame to restore the food. I am invoking the violet flame to purge the land. I am invoking the violet flame to cleanse the planet. I am invoking the violet flame to bring wholeness to Gaia, freeing all life to thrive and flourish, living on the new earth where well-being will reign. Page 152, our closing prayer. Sealed in the violet flame of cosmic forgiveness, I send forth my gratitude to the beloved presence of God, I am, in me and in all humanity, to the great host of ascended masters, the cosmic beings, the angelic host, and the elemental kingdom who are served all life this day. I offer you the cup of my consciousness as a holy grail, through which the light of creation will flow to fulfill the divine plan for planet Earth. Beloved Father, Mother God, from this moment forth, with every breath I take, empower me with the ability to radiate the love of my I Am presence to every particle and wave of life belonging to or serving the earth at this time. I realize the oneness of all life, and in deep humility, I bow before the light of the cosmos as I serve as a pulsation of light in the body of the Supreme Source I am. And so it is, for I have decreed it in God's most holy name, I am. Extinguish your candle. As we come together in unison, we are powerful beyond our knowing, and we have created the new earth right here and right now. Feel this elation. Feel this gratitude and claim your power. Be well.